Greetings. I hope that you are doing really, really well and practicing radical self-care. I hope that you are practicing mindfulness, getting in touch with the spiritual community, if that's available to you. I hope that you are doing meditation, yoga, running, climbing, jogging, walking. I hope that you are surrounding yourself with kind people, people that are trustworthy, people that are authentic, people that are honest, that send their true selves. And if you want private coaching, go to coachcat.org. Keep in mind, in this video, what we're going to talk about is real, being authentic and not being fake. And we're going to talk about the narcissist faux apology, which is a fake apology. If you've ever had an apology, well, first of all, a lot of you who've been in long-term relationships with narcissists or sociopaths might have noticed that you might never have gotten an apology. Some just never apologize. But if they do apologize, this is what their apology might sound like. You might notice that it's not an authentic amends. Here's an authentic amends. You go to somebody and you say, here is what I specifically know I did to cause you harm. And then you list off what you've done. And then you say something like, I know that that's what I did to cause you harm. Is there anything else that you need to tell me about that I did to hurt you? Okay. And you allow them the space to offer anything that else that you didn't include. And then you say, I'm so sorry that I did that. What can I do to set the past right? How can I do better in the future? And what can I do to set the past right? How can I make this right? That is a genuine amends, like from your heart. You can feel it when people give you a genuine amends. And it definitely feels, you feel good because you feel like, oh, this person's taking personal responsibility for the harm they caused me. And they're even asking me if there's something that they forgot or weren't aware of or didn't realize. There's some very specific ways to make a heartfelt, true amends and apology, right? And I'm sure a lot of you on here have done that. I've done it many times. I'm sure a lot of you guys have done it. But when you get an apology from a narcissist, it's going to be very different than that. They don't offer authentic, heartfelt apologies. Attending to others' feelings or rebuilding trust are not narcissists' top priorities. They are not in their wheelhouse. What they're all about is preserving and protecting their egos and their discomfort, and they don't care about the discomfort that they cause to others. So any apology that begins with I'm sorry but or I'm sorry if, those apologies lack authenticity. They are about avoiding responsibility, making excuses, downplaying what was done, invalidating the person, confusing the person, and getting them to they want them to move on prematurely. Some of us miss the mark when we're apologizing. Everyone does it imperfectly, but a very, very noticeable characteristic of narcissists is their refusal to apologize or to address issues that need to be addressed. And they leave others feeling, if they do apologize, they leave others feeling worse, confused, and are generally underwhelmed. These are some common faux or fake apologies that a narcissist might use. The shift and blame apology. I'm sorry that you feel like I'm a bad person. I'm sorry, but maybe you're just too sensitive. Or I'm sorry, but you're being overly sensitive. I'm sorry that you think I may have done something wrong. Then there's the minimizing apology. Well, I was just joking. Or I was just playing the devil's advocate. Or I was just trying to help you. All right. Then there's the conditional apology. I'm sorry if I may have done something wrong, or I'm sorry if something I said offended you, or I'm sorry if your feelings were hurt, right? So again, this is a conditional. This is another one. I already apologized. I've apologized for that many times when they really didn't. This is the phantom apology. I regret how things turned out. I regret that you felt bad. I regret that mistakes were made. Do you see how they are absolutely shifting the blame onto the other person? This is the whitewashing apology. Well, perhaps I should have asked first, or maybe I shouldn't have done that, right? So they're minimizing it. The nothing to apologize for apology. You know that I would never intentionally hurt you. You already know that I'm sorry, or you know that I didn't really mean what I said, right? The invisible apology. I guess maybe I should say I'm sorry, or I guess maybe I owe that person an apology. Then there's the apology with what they owe you, a bargaining apology. I will apologize if you agree to never talk about it again. I will apologize, but I will only apologize if you forgive me. I will apologize if you will do X, Y, Z. Oh, this is a good one. The takeaway apology. I'm sorry, but it was your fault. I'm sorry, but you started it. I'm sorry, but I was just being truthful. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't help it. I'm sorry, but other people thought that it was a good idea. Or this is a good one. This is the one size fits all apology. I apologize for every bad thing I've ever done. I apologize, or I'm sorry for all the things that I've done to upset you, right? Without being specific, without taking any real ownership. A true apology, what it looks like, what is a true apology, and what is it? What are the characteristics? It shows remorse, it shows empathy, it shows accountability, it shows responsibility. It doesn't contain conditions or minimize what was done to the other person. It shows the person apologizing understands and has empathy for the offended person's experience and feelings. It offers a resolution or commitment to avoid repeating this hurtful behavior in the future. It's an offer to make amends or provide restitution if and when appropriate. To apologize, one needs to honestly hear what's happened from the other person's point of view and how it affected them. But narcissists tend to be they are not interested in listening to others. They do not want to know how it affected you. They do not want to know your true feelings about what they may have done wrong. And more than anything, the hurt person needs to feel that the narcissist or the other person who's making the apology actually gets it, and they get that they hurt them, and they actually feel some remorse, and they actually feel bad for what they've done, and that it's to not invalidate the person's experience of pain and hurt. They have to feel like the other person cares, like they actually have some empathy, and they feel bad, and they want to set things right. They want to make it right. That's what a real, honest, authentic apology involves. It's not any of the things I listed above, which are all fake apologies. They're faux apologies. They are only for the narcissist to gain some sort of upper hand or to get out of taking any personal responsibility. So if you have had one of those faux apologies, then you might be dealing with a narcissist. Again, you're never ever going to get a heartfelt, sincere, genuine apology from a narcissist unless they've done a ton of therapy and done a bunch of work, and maybe they're trying to do a little introspection, and they're becoming self-aware, and they're trying to take some personal responsibility for their lives and for the harms they cause others. But these faux apologies are definitely, if you ever get an apology from a narcissist, it's going to be in the form of that, like that they will lie, cheat, steal, gaslight, emotionally, psychologically abuse you, and then they'll say something like, "It's unfortunate how things turned out." That's a real life example I'm giving you. That was the email apology that I got. It's unfortunate how things turned out. To lying, gaslighting, cheating, stealing, manipulating, emotionally, psychologically abusing, verbally abusing, like all of that. Like, I regret how things turned out. It's not a real apology, not even close. So I'm really sorry if you've had a faux apology from a narcissist. They are not the best apologies to get. They're not even real apologies, but it goes in line with their genuine lack of authenticity. They just don't have any authenticity. These are the fakest people you are ever going to meet. These are paper mache masks You aren't dealing with a real person. You're dealing with a paper mache, cardboard cutout mask, and who knows what lies beneath it. But that's what you're dealing with, the most disingenuous, inauthentic, fake cardboard cutout of human beings. That's what you're dealing with. So I'm so sorry if you've had a fake apology from a narcissist. I know that they're not very comforting, and they definitely don't make you feel any better. In fact, usually people walk away feeling worse. So feel free to put in the comments any other version of a faux apology that you may have received in the context of the relationship with a narcissist or a sociopath or psychopath or whoever you were dealing with. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.